When I pulled the engine of my 1973 240Z, I mostly followed the instructions of the service manual. Not every step was 100% clear to me, so I still had to look up things online to find the best way to do it. Therefore, I decided to quickly make this video for you as a step-by-step tutorial. Keep in mind, my 240Z might be built a bit different than yours, so not everything might be 100% matching. I definitely would recommend to take a bunch of pictures and videos along the way. This will make the reassembly a lot easier. I also recommend to label all the screws, cables, hoses and bits so you'll know where they belong when reassembling. At first, you need to remove the hood. This goes the best with the help of a friend. Open the hood, hold it on both sides and remove the 4 screws from the hinges. Put the bucket under the radiator to drain the coolant. Unscrew the draining screw. This should be possible by hand, otherwise carefully try with some pliers. Don't forget to remove the filler cap. This will let fresh air in and drains the coolant a lot faster. Once the coolant is drained, you can disconnect the 2 hoses from the engine. My car also had an overflow tank. I also removed that hose. Now the radiator is disconnected. Time to remove the 4 nuts and bolts and carefully pull it out of the car. As you can see, my 240Z also had an aftermarket AC system installed. So next I'm going to disconnect all the hoses and cables from that. Taking the condenser out was pretty easy in my case, since it was not even mounted to the car. The cable didn't have a plug, and since I'm not going to put the AC back, I just cut this wire. Next, I'm going to disconnect the fuel hose that connects the tank to the fuel pump. Disconnecting the 2 heater hoses might get a little bit tricky, since they can get pretty hard to remove. I just cut them open since I'll replace them anyways. Use a heat gun instead to warm the hoses up a little bit. This usually helps to get them removed. But be very careful with the use of pliers, as you might damage the hose or even the steel connection piece.